Joining us today at 4, our news starts in Milwaukee, where the Republican National Convention is now underway. More than 2,400 Republican delegates have gathered for the 4-day event, and at about 2:30 today, day one of the convention, former President Trump announced his running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. Julia Benbrook is in Milwaukee with the details.
Former President Donald Trump has selected a running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. In a post on Truth Social, the former president said, after lengthy deliberation and thought, and considering the tremendous talents of many others, I have decided that he is the best person for the job.
This convention will come to order.
Milwaukee is buzzing as the Republican National Convention officially begins, with the big announcement happening on the first day. Former President Donald Trump selects Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, a former venture capitalist, veteran, and author, as his running mate. The announcement of Trump's running mate comes after months of speculation about his vice presidential pick and brings a boost of energy to the campaign. Republicans putting an emphasis on unity at the 4-day event that started less than 48 hours after an assassination attempt on Trump in Pennsylvania. In the aftermath of the violence, Trump says he's reworking the speech he had planned for Thursday, telling the Washington Examiner, quote, "This is a chance to bring the whole country, even the world, together. This speech will be a lot different than it would have been 2 days ago." Other speakers say they're doing the same.
I'm rewriting my speech as well for Wednesday night because I want to bring people together.
The Secret Service on Monday issued a statement saying they have reviewed and strengthened security plans in the wake of Saturday's shooting.
Changes have been made to the Republican National Convention, just as the 18-month planning calls for. It calls for changes based on changes in the threat environment, and that is where we are now.
While security is now an even greater focus, the RNC says there won't be any major changes to the convention schedule.
The program has not changed. It hasn't changed a line.
There are a lot of big speakers expected throughout the week. Vance, Trump's running mate, is slated to speak on Wednesday. Trump himself is expected to give his big address on Thursday. Reporting in Milwaukee, I'm Julia Benbrook.
There are new details emerging in the wake of Saturday's attempted assassination on the former president. We're now learning the 20-year-old gunman purchased 50 rounds of ammunition at a local gun store. That's according to a senior law enforcement official. The AR-style weapon used by Thomas Matthew Crooks is being traced back to his father. The FBI is still trying to determine a motive for the attack that left one man dead and 2 others critically wounded. Witnesses to the shooting say they saw Crooks before shots were fired and tried to alert law enforcement.
My wife ran up to law enforcement, was trying to tell them, where he was, but they couldn't seem to see him because they weren't in the right spot to see him on the roof.